Hello and welcome to the Stahl Brothers Racing Network. Unfortunately, we have some bad weather coming. Hurricane Ian is going to visit South Central Pennsylvania this weekend. So unfortunately, we've canceled our final race of the 2022 season, and we're going to have to record the awards presentation here this evening. To start off with, our longest racing season in our 32-year history was supposed to be the 2022 racing season, but I think Mother Nature has won out. Our first race of the year back in May was canceled because of rain, and our final race of the 2022 racing season has also been canceled. But still want to recognize our track champions and some other awards here. So I thought it was good to do a recording here to post on our SBRN YouTube channel. Starting off first with our Sportsman Mud Boss. These are our young guns that are learning how to drive. And we had a total of about 11 different racers this year. And this class really didn't kick in until the second half of the year. So we wanted to give all of our Sportsman Mud Boss racers a little plate so they can stop by sometime and pick these up while supplies last. So this is for our Sportsman Mud Boss racers. So thank you very much for supporting us this year, and we hope you continue to grow in the hobby and keep racing with us into years to come. Our stock Mud Boss, going to give you the top 5. In each one of our racing classes, we give out plaques for the point series for the top 3. So in the stock Mud Boss class, finishing 5th was Mike Fye. Finishing 4th in stock Mud Boss was Ben Snoffer. 3rd place and getting a plaque is Kevin Palmer in the stock Mud Boss class. Chase Miller finished 2nd in the Mud Boss class. And your track champion for 2022 in the stock Mud Boss class goes to Troy Beard. In the 13.5 Mud Boss class, if I can turn the page here, finishing 5th this year in 13.5 Mud Boss was Grant Spitka. Finishing 4th was Tom Hauser. Finishing 3rd, again, Kevin Palmer getting a plaque. Chris Kennedy also getting a plaque for 2nd. And your track champion for the 2022 season in 13.5 Mud Boss, Nathan Staub. Moving on to our 21.5 late model class. Finishing 5th is Mike Reinhart. 4th was Gary Miller. Troy Beard finishes 3rd in the 21.5 late model. Louis Pavlovic finishes 2nd in the 21.5 late model. That was a close race, only 9 points separated 1st and 2nd in the point series. And your track champion for 2022 in the 21.5 late model class, I'll get it right, goes to Casey Hess, your track champion. And by the way, all track champions will get a big plaque that has a 5x7 picture of them on the plaque too, like we do traditionally. I just didn't bring it over to showcase it. In the 17.5 open late model class, finishing 5th, Nathan Staub. Finishing 4th was Mike Reinhart. Finishing 3rd was Justin Miller. Finishing 2nd in the 17.5 open late model goes to Chris Kennedy. And your track champion in the 17.5 open late model class, again, Casey Hess. And not only does Casey get the traditional plaque with his picture on it, he also gets this trophy, sponsored by Paladon Motorsports this year. I want to thank Gil and Mike for putting this together once again. And it also includes $75 worth of Staub dollars, and that goes to Casey, along with that nice little late model on top. In the 17.5 stock sprint, probably our most contested class and most competitive class, finishing 5th is Gary Miller. In the 17.5 stock sprint, finishing 4th is Louis Pavlovic. Finishing 3rd and earning himself a nice little plaque for 3rd place is David Johns. Finishing 2nd is Andy Phelps. And your 2022 17.5 stock sprint track champion, you heard this name before, it's Casey Hess. We had some racers in mod sprint. Unfortunately, there weren't enough mod sprints and weekly races to get a plaque for that. But I want to congratulate Gil Palomino, Mike Condon, Dan Schapper, David Johns, Dwight Bacher, Nick DeAngelis, and Dwayne Wetzel. They ran the class off and on all summer long, and it was great entertainment to watch those mod sprints really get out there and get around. Couple things here real quick, some special awards. We want to award our Rookie of the Year. And it was hard to decide on the Rookie of the Year, and it basically came down to we decided to give Co-Rookie of the Year. And I looked back in our history, and we've actually given Co-Rookie of the Years out quite often. So congratulations to these rookies. They've done a great job, and we look forward to them growing in the future in our hobby, and we hope they stick with it. The first one is Tom Hauser. All right, congratulations, Tom. You stuck it out this year. You've come to a lot of our races. You've been running that 13.5 Mud Boss and gotten very good at it and very competitive. You come in and week out. You sit over there in your tent and just plug away at it and ask questions. So congratulations, Tom, on this. And our second Rookie of the Year goes to Nathan Beard. This little guy puts one heck of an effort out there. He's always fun at the track. We always get a good laugh at his excitement and his willingness to help out and get out there and marshal. And he's raced in the 12-turn Mud Boss. He's raced in the Sportsman Mud Boss a little bit to help those younger guys out. The less inexperienced. He's a young guy too, but the Beard family for coming every week and bringing Nathan along. It's been fun watching him grow, and it's going to be exciting to see him continue in the hobby and keep improving. So congratulations, Nathan Beard. And our final award is the Kramer Williamson Sportsman Award. We've done this award for a number of years. The Williamsons family has graciously allowed us to use their name and give this award in recognition of Kramer Williamson. When he used to race big sprint cars, he was always known for sportsmanship and a lot of good competitive fun. And this award always goes to a racer who has made an impact in our hobby, not necessarily always at our track. And I can tell you the list of award winners here is distinguished and growing every year. And this award is chosen by our track officials along with past recipients of the Kramer Williamson Award. It gives me great pleasure to award this to a guy this year that has been a part of our hobby and specifically our track for years and years. He goes back to early days on Sundays racing. He's raced all kinds of classes, electric truck, gas, electric, sprint cars, mod sprint cars, whatever. And he's always a guy that's likes to have fun, knows how to have fun, makes some great impersonations and things, and always makes us laugh. And even more importantly, he gets out there, visits other tracks. He's been graciously helping us promote our hobby here at our track. So it gives me great pleasure to award this to Gil Palomino. So congratulations, Gil. We got this here for you so you can pick it up. And again, thank you very much. And now you join an elite group of excellent racers who have dedicated their lives to our hobby and even to our track. So thank you very much, Gil, and congratulations. couple things to wrap up here real quick. I don't want to take too long, but with the close of 2022 racing season, we got to look to next year's 2023 season. Opening day, mark your calendars, is going to be May 6, 2023. The race, the Stahl Brothers Used Auto Parts Championship Dash, is going to be the following week, May 13th. That's a good cash race, and we've been doing that format for, oh gosh, it's probably approaching 29, 30 years that we've been doing the Championship Dash, so we hope you can make it. Our big regional race, the Northeast Summer Championships, it looks like that date is going to be June 16th and 17th. Not 100% sure on that, but go ahead and pencil it in. That looks like the weekend that we're going to be able to do it in June. And don't forget about our big race against leukemia that we've been doing for years, and we've raised tons of money for the for Leukemia Society of America. That race is always the first Saturday of August, which is next year is August 5th. And finally, some rule changes for next year. Not a lot. Probably the biggest rule change that is going into effect next year is with our sprint car class. We're going to go with 17.5 open sprint cars next year instead of the stock Blinky. So basically the only thing that changes is you can use any speed control, and it'll be an open speed control, so you can advance timing and things. We just think that this is a good move because you don't have to spend all that money on real expensive factory motors. I think they've proved in the 17.5 open late model class that you can get a motor and tweak the timing in the speed control, and it seems to work out. And then everybody's on a level playing field. You don't have to worry about blinky mode and what speed control is better than any others because you'll be open. The other thing we're looking at is some changes in the 21.5 late model class. Those guys are talking it out, our regulars in that class. Look for possibly a tire rule change and maybe a motor change. Again, I'm not 100% sure what we're doing there yet. I want to talk to those guys some more, and we'll get those rules out to you by the first of the year, I believe. And then finally, just a name change. In our Mud Boss classes, we've been calling the 12-turn Mud Boss class our stock Mud Boss. Well, just to kind of align ourselves with other tracks, pretty much every track in the nation calls it a 12-turn Mud Boss class. So we're going to make that name change, and if any rule changes come out of that based off of the national rules package, we'll probably go with that too. So as of right now, that's the only rule changes that we're looking at for next year. Keep checking our Facebook page. We'll keep you guys updated. We look forward to seeing you guys this summer or this winter, also this summer, of course, next summer. But go out there, have some fun this winter. Get out to some of the indoor tracks. Keep on racing, and stay tuned for more information about our 2023 season for next year. So I think that's about it. Thank you, everybody. It's always great to have you guys as friends coming to the track, and we enjoy having you. And I think it's our racers that provide this great atmosphere that we have year in and year out, that we've been here for 32 years, and we're planning for the 33rd year, and we're just wrapping up this year. So see you at the track, and thank you very much. Have a good winter. I'm back again with a little commercial. Just want to let you guys know, don't forget about us this winter. We still have our hobby shop. We'll still be around. So if you need anything and can't find those hard to find parts, give me a call, text me, email me, message me on Facebook. I know in the month of October, I'll be here a lot, tearing down, winterizing the track. Also, stay tuned. We'll probably have a work detail, probably the second or third Saturday in October, if anybody's available. We'll put some more clay on the track and get that ready for next year. So again, see you at the track maybe sooner than you think.